in just a minute. But first, I have a very important announcement about our story times. We've been doing online story time for quite a while, and we are going to try to start doing some of our story times in person on the front lawn, outside where it'll be a little safer. So we'll still follow all our social distancing guidelines and we'll wear masks, but our Wednesday story time with Mr. Christopher, Play and Learn, and our Friday story time with Miss Linda, Story Bag Stories, are going to be on the front lawn of the library at 11 o'clock if the weather's good. And if the weather's not good, if it's rainy or too wet, then we will go back to going ahead and doing it on Facebook Live. So if you want to check that out, great. If you want to find out just for sure whether it's going to be in person or online, give us a call at the library youth department in the morning on Wednesday morning or on Friday morning to find out if we're going to be in person or online. Sing and Stomp on Mondays is going to continue to be online for the time being. So if you cannot make it into the library or don't feel comfortable doing that and you want some online story time, come to Sing and Stomp on Mondays at 11 here on Facebook Live. All right, that's my very special announcement. We're pretty excited about that. We are going to, before we start with our hello song, I would like to welcome Kerry Maloney from the TBA Credit Union. Miss Kerry is here to help us out today. Say hi, Miss Kerry.
Hi, boys and girls.
So Miss Kerry is here because we're doing a special Smart Money Week story time today. So all of our songs and stories are going to be about money, and Miss Kerry and her friends at TBA Credit Union are going to read one of the stories to us, and Miss Kerry is going to help me out in a few other ways too. So let's, I want to remind you that if you are here in person, let me know in the comments so that I can, whoops, sorry about that. If you're here in person, let me know in the comments so that I can be sure to say hello to you. All right. And now I just have to get it so that I can see if anyone says hello. All right. Keep the beat with me and let's sing hello. Let's sing hello together. Hello, hello, hello. Let's sing hello together. Hello, hello, hello. Let's sing hello to Raina. Hello, hello, hello. Let's sing hello to Josiah. Hello, hello, hello. Let's sing hello to Ellie. Hello, hello, hello. Let's sing hello to Mackenzie. Hello, hello, hello. Let's sing hello to Connor. Hello, hello, hello. Let's sing hello to Cabrian. Hello, hello, hello. Let's sing hello to Miss Carrie. Hello, hello, hello. Let's sing hello to Mr. Matt. Hello, hello, hello. Let's sing hello to you. Hello, hello, hello. Let's sing hello together. Hello, hello, hello. Yum ba-da-dum bum bum. Yum ba-da-dum bum bum. Oh, I'm just noticing that Elizabeth is here, so I want to sing to her. Let's sing hello to Elizabeth. Hello, hello, hello. Should I sing hello to Liam too? I can't tell if he's here or not. Let's sing hello to Liam. Hello, hello, hello. Yum ba-da-dum bum bum. All right. Thank you for singing with me and keeping the beat with me. I'm going to start with my first story, and it's called Little Croc's Purse by Lizzie Finlay. And we have special permission from Erdman's Books for Young Readers to use this in our online story time. So thank you, Erdman's Books. Little Croc's Purse by Lizzie Finlay. One lucky morning, Little Croc was playing hide and seek when he spotted something curious lying on the path. It looked important and valuable. It smelled of perfume. Excited crocodiles scurried from their hiding places. Wow, what is it? Yelled Maddox. Where did you find that? Squealed Sherlock. Open it, shrieked Cedric. Slowly, Little Croc untwisted the clasps and tipped out the heavy contents. Out tumbled 5 silver coins, 7 golden coins, and a crisp 20 crock bill. Everyone gasped. Nobody noticed the secret something still hidden in the lining. Woo-hoo, whistled Cedric. We're rich. We could go swimming, yelled Sherbert. Let's get some lemonade, shouted Oscar thirstily. Let's divide it quick, Monty insisted. No, said Little Croc. I'm going to find the owner. No one returns things nowadays, the crotchety crocodiles called. Finders keepers, squawked Cedric. It's a waste of time and energy and money, they cackled, cracking up laughing. Little Croc ignored them and set off for the police station. On the corner, Little Croc met a charity collector. Spare a few coins for a good cause, he called. Sorry, sir, said Little Croc. This isn't my money. I'm searching for this lost purse's owner. In the window of his favorite shop, Little Croc gazed longingly at the boots. Would the owner notice if he borrowed some money from the purse? Yes, that'd be stealing, he said. The purse was heavy, and Little Croc was very thirsty. Surely the owner wouldn't mind if I bought an ice-cold lemonade, he sighed. Suddenly, a terrible thought crept into his head. What if I kept the purse? No, he scolded himself and kept going toward the police station. But around the next corner, he stumbled straight into Murdoch. My, what a big purse you've got. I'm returning it to the owner, squeaked Little Croc. I lost my purse this morning, lied Murdoch. How marvelous that you found it. Little Croc felt trapped. Come inside with me and claim it, he asked. Silly me, said Murdoch. My purse isn't pink, but I'm so hungry. Lend me a few coins for some chocolate cake. Sorry, it isn't my money to spend. Good day, Murdoch, said Little Croc, scrambling up the police station steps. Excuse me, Little Croc wheezed. I'm handing in this lost purse. The police officer made a phone call. It seems the owner, Mrs. Doolally, wants to meet you. She'll be here shortly. Little Croc held his breath. What will she be like, he wondered. Mrs. Doolally bustled in. Honest crocs are so rare these days, she said, inspecting the purse anxiously. Oh, thank goodness, she cried, pulling out a beautiful locket from the secret inside pocket and opening it. That's my dear long-lost Claude. It's all I have to remember him by. Mrs. Doolally hugged the Little Croc tightly. Thank you for your honesty. You can keep the purse. Little Croc was gobsmacked. My very own purse, he squealed. Thank you. Croque Monsieur's was the perfect place to celebrate. A freshly squeezed lemonade, 3 envelopes, and a pencil, please, Little Croc ordered. The lemonade tasted better than he'd ever imagined. Little Croc divided his treasure into 3 envelopes labeled Spend, Share, and Save. He used his spend envelope to pay and tucked the others safely into his purse. Do you do deliveries, he said. Little Croc rushed to his favorite shop and tried on his dream boots. Perfect, he squealed, paying for them out of his spend envelope. Thanks again, Mrs. D, he whispered. Then Little Croc excitedly dropped 3 coins from his share envelope into the charity collector's jingling hat. Bless you, the man called after him. Nice boots. At the toy store, Little Croc knew exactly what he wanted. He paid the shopkeeper from the share envelope. Little Croc found Murdoch practicing scary moves underneath the twisted tree. It was embarrassing. I bought you a present, he said. Murdoch tore it open. Inside was a piggy bank. It rattled. I put some coins in to start you off, said Little Croc. Murdoch couldn't stop smiling. It was his first present ever. Little Croc waved goodbye and skipped off to find his friends. We knew you wouldn't find the owner, the crocodiles jeered when they saw the floppy purse. I found the owner, Little Croc said proudly. I am the owner, he grinned, showing all of his teeth. He couldn't help it. Mrs. Doolally gave me the purse as a reward for being honest. I bought myself these boots and a treat for everyone, he said as the Croc Monsieur's delivery van arrived. No way, cried the Crocs, running up to get their lemonades. That night, as Little Croc dropped his last coin into his piggy bank, a smile crept over his face. If he could just save up enough, he'd see a wonderful hat to match his new boots. The end. All right, did we learn anything from that book? Besides the fact that crocodiles apparently really like lemonade? I think we did. I think we learned a couple things. We learned that it's always a good idea to be honest. If you find something, try to find out who it belongs to. And Little Croc was rewarded for his honesty, wasn't he? And then when he had his money, he split it up into some money that he was going to save to use for something later, and money that he was going to spend on himself, and money that he was going to share with others. All right. Now it's time to make a little musical instrument. I have a whole lot of these hanging around my house. So if you have extra plastic eggs left over from Easter, I'm going to make an egg shaker out of them. Since our theme today is money, let me see if I have any money in my pocket. I do. I have some coins. Some, let's see, pennies, dimes, quarters. I don't see any nickels, but I'm going to put them in my egg shaker. And now I have a musical instrument. Now, if you're like me and a little clumsy, you might want to take a piece of tape and wrap it around your egg so that it doesn't pop open and get stuff everywhere. Especially because you could make one of these with something besides coins if you want. You could use rice or beans or something. And that can get pretty messy if it spills open. So now I have an egg shaker. And I'm going to use this for our next song. I'm going to shake around with the egg. If you don't have an egg shaker with you or some kind of shaker, then you can just keep the beat on your lap, or you can just sing or listen. All right. This song is an old nursery rhyme called Sing a Song of Sixpence. And it goes like this. Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye, 4 and 20 blackbirds baked in a pie. When the pie was open, the birds began to sing. Wasn't that a dainty dish to set before the king? The king was in his counting house, counting out his money. The queen was in the parlor, eating bread and honey. The maid was in the garden, hanging out the clothes, when along came a blackbird and pecked off her nose. Along came a Jenny Wren and put it back again. All right, want to do it one more time? If you have an egg shaker, you can shake it with me, but otherwise you can do anything you like. You can pretend to shake with your hands. Sing a song of sixpence, a pocket full of rye, 4 and 20 blackbirds baked in a pie. When the pie was open, the birds began to sing. Wasn't that a dainty dish to set before the king? The king was in his counting house, counting out his money. The queen was in the parlor, eating bread and honey. The maid was in the garden, hanging out the clothes, when along came a blackbird and pecked off her nose. Along came a Jenny Wren and put it back again. Yum-ba-da-dum-bum, bum. Yum-ba-da-dum-bum, bum. Thank you for singing and shaking with me.
Mr. Matt, I'm going to sing Pop Goes the Weasel, and I'm going to keep the beat on my shoulders. All around the mulberry bush, the monkey chased the weasel. The monkey thought it was all in good fun. Pop goes the weasel. A penny for a spool of thread, a penny for a needle. That's the way the money goes. Pop goes the weasel. Now, where should I keep the beat this time? How about on my head? All around the mulberry bush, the monkey chased the weasel. The monkey thought it was all in good fun. Pop goes the weasel. A penny for a spool of thread, a penny for a needle. That's the way the money goes. Pop goes the weasel. Maybe I'll do that one more time, and I'll keep the beat on my nose. All around the mulberry bush, the monkey chased the weasel. The monkey thought it was all in good fun. Pop goes the weasel. A penny for a spool of thread, a penny for a needle. That's the way the money goes. Pop goes the weasel. Does Mr. Andy have the book ready?
I do.
Right.
Thank you very much. Here it is. Give it. This is by Cinders McLeod, and we're saying thank you to Penguin Random House, correct, for letting us read this. I'll see if I can hold it just right. All right. So this is Chummy, and this is Chummy's Gran. Chummy and his Gran adore each other. Carrots are money in Bunnyland. On Chummy's birthday, his Gran gave him 10 carrots. Can you count to 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You see my thumb? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Spend some on yourself, dear, and some on helping others. Chummy knows how he wants to spend his carrots. He has a mega plan. What do you think that plan's gonna be? I want to save the world. Really? And how will you do that? I'll buy a superhero costume, fly across the world, fight dragons, and rescue bunnies. The world's a big place, Chummy. Okay, then I'll just save Bunnyland. Wait till you see me fight those dragons. Roar. Last time I looked, there were no dragons in Bunnyland. Well, that's no fun. And if you bought that costume, you'd have no carrots left to help others. But I want to help. Super Chum to the rescue. So let's think about who needs to be rescued. I've heard bumblebees could use some help. Oh, I love bumblebees. How can I help them? Can you make a bumblebee sound? Buzz. Well, bees get their food from flowers, and we don't have enough blooming in Bunnyland anymore. I could plant some, but what about my costume? Maybe you could start by buying the cape. Sometimes the best plans start small and grow, just like me. So how will I spend my carrots? Plan 1, me. I'm gonna have 10 carrots and buy a costume. Plan 2, I'm gonna have 5 carrots and buy a cape, and then 5 more carrots to buy flowers. Plan 1 is no good because I wanna help the bees. Maybe plan 2. It's lunchtime, chummy. Yay! I'm super hungry. Then you know how the bees must feel. I do. Hey, I think I'll give all your gift to help. So no superhero costume? Maybe I don't need a costume to be a hero. My new mega plan. Plan 3. Me, 0 carrots. The bees, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 carrots. And lots of flowers. Chummy, you are quite the super bunny. It's Chummy, his shovel, and his snapdragons to the rescue. Buzz, buzz, buzz. Can you buzz like a bee? Buzz. I gave and helped save the world. Yay, Chummy! Look at all those flowers and bees. The end. And this is part of the Money Bunny books with Earn It, Spend It, Save It, and Now Give It. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks a lot, Mr. Andy. I appreciate you doing that for us. Sorry about our technical difficulties. Well, we have a cool video on YouTube with some of Miss Kerry's friends from TBA reading that story to us. And I will, if you're watching this on Facebook Live, I will post the link for that so that you can watch them because they did a really good job reading it, like Mr. Andy just did. All right, you might know and you might not know that April is National Poetry Month. And because of that, I've decided I'm going to read you a poem today. And it's a poem by a guy named Shel Silverstein from a book called Where the Sidewalk Ends. And because, you know, I like these themes, it's a poem that's about money. And it's called Smart. My dad gave me $1 bill because I'm his smartest son. And I swapped it for 2 shiny quarters because 2 is more than 1. And then I took the quarters and I traded them to Lou for 3 dimes. I guess he don't know that 3 is more than 2. Just then along came old blind Bates, and just because he can't see, he gave me 4 nickels for my 3 dimes, and 4 is more than 3. And I took the nickels to Hiram Combs down at the seed feed store, and the fool gave me 5 pennies for them, and 5 is more than 4. So if you're paying attention, he started with $1 and now he has 5 pennies, which is only worth 5 cents. And then I went and showed my dad and he got red in the cheeks. He closed his eyes and he shook his head, too proud of me to speak. The end. So that's a person that's a little confused about how money works, but he did end up with 5 pennies instead of $1. And it's true that 5 is more than 1, but 5 pennies are not worth as much as $1. All right. I'm going to do a little chant with you and you can do the movements with me. And it's called 5 Little Muffins. And it's a counting song. You know, I love the counting songs. So there were 5 little muffins in the bakery shop. You know, the kind with the honey and the nuts on the top. Along came a child with a penny to pay. She bought 1 muffin and she ran away. Then there were 4 little muffins in the bakery shop. You know, the kind with the honey and the nuts on the top. Along came a child with a penny to pay. He bought 1 muffin and he ran away. Then there were 3 little muffins in the bakery shop. You know, the kind with the honey and the nuts on the top. Along came a child with a penny to pay. She bought 1 muffin and she ran away. Then there were, right, 2 little muffins in the bakery shop. You know, the kind with the honey and the nuts on the top. Along came a child with a penny to pay. He bought 1 muffin and he ran away. Then there was 1 little muffin in the bakery shop. You know, the kind with the honey and the nuts on the top. Along came a child with a penny to pay and said, "What? No muffins?" All right. All right, thanks for doing that with me. I hope you did the motions with me. I really like it when you do that stuff with me. All right, now I'm going to welcome back Miss Kerry, and she's going to tell you a little bit about some of the goodie bags that the TBA Credit Union has put together for our Smart Money Week. Miss Kerry? Oh, Miss Kerry, you're on mute still.
Thank you, Mr. Matt. For Smart Money Week, we have 2 sets of kits. We have kits for our preschoolers and then kits for our tweens. Each kit has a pencil and a pen, some fun money games, and then some worksheets. And if you complete one of the worksheets, snap a picture of it and send it over to us at TBA Credit Union, you'll be entered to win a prize. So make sure you come pick up those goodie bags, fill out one of those worksheets and send it over to us. We can't wait to get them all in email. We also gave the tweens a deck of cards as well with money on the back of them. And we just hope you make it down to the library to pick up your kits sometime this week.
Okay, thanks, Miss Kerry. Those are pretty cool kits, and we've got quite a few of them. So we've already passed quite a few out, but we have quite a few more. So stop by and get one. All right, I have one more story for you today. And this one is kind of about money. It's called Sheep in a Shop by Nancy Shaw, illustrated by Margot Apple. And I need to thank the publisher, Houghton Mifflin Harcourt, for giving us permission to use Sheep in a Shop in our online story time. A birthday's coming, hip hooray! 5 sheep shop for the big, big day. Sheep find rackets. Sheep find rockets. Sheep find jackets full of pockets. Sheep find blocks. Sheep wind clocks. Sheep try trains. Sheep fly planes. Sheep decide to buy a beach ball. Sheep prefer an out of reach ball. Sheep climb, sheep grumble, sheep reach, sheep fumble. Sheep sprawl, boxes tumble, boxes fall in one big jumble. Sheep put back the beach ball stack. They choose some ribbon from the rack. They dump their bank. Pennies clank. There's not enough to buy this stuff. What do you think they're gonna do? Sheep blink. Sheep think. What can they swap to pay the shop? Sheep clip wool, 3 bags full. Sheep trade, the bill is paid. Sheep hop home in the warm spring sun. They're ready for some birthday fun. Sheep in a Shop by Nancy Shaw, illustrated by Margot Apple. All right, that's all the stories we have, but I do have a song for you. I brought my guitar, and this song isn't exactly about money, but it's really more about love. And it's kind of a different song. It's an old song by the Beatles. So maybe your mom or dad or other adults know the song, even if you don't. If you do know it, you can sing along with me. If you don't want to sing along with me or don't know it, you can dance along, or you can just sit and listen. It's entirely up to you. All right. Can't buy me love, love, can't buy me love. I'll buy you a diamond ring, my friend, if it makes you feel all right. I'll get you anything, my friend, if it makes you feel all right. 'Cause I don't care too much for money, money can't buy me love. I'll give you all I've got to give if you say you love me too. I may not have a lot to give, but what I got I'll give to you. 'Cause I don't care too much for money, money can't buy me love, can't buy me love. Everybody tells me so, can't buy me love. No, 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 say you don't need no diamond rings and I'll be satisfied. Tell me that you want those kind of things that money just can't buy. 'Cause I don't care too much for money, money can't buy me love, can't buy me love. Everybody tells me so, can't buy me love. No, 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 say you don't need no diamond rings and I'll be satisfied. Tell me that you want those kind of things that money just can't buy. I don't care too much for money, 'cause money can't buy me love, can't buy me love, can't buy me love, can't buy me love. All right. Thanks for joining me for this. Before we go, I want to make sure we say thank you again to our special guest, Miss Kerry from TBA Credit Union. Thanks, Miss Kerry.
Thanks for having me, Mr. Matt. This was so fun.
It was a lot of fun. I'm really glad. I always love having guests, and you were a particularly wonderful guest. Thank you so much. All right, it's next week in Sing Stomp. It's the week of Earth Day, so that's going to be our theme. So hopefully you will tune in at 11 o'clock next Monday. Hopefully, if you're interested, you will come by the front lawn of the library on Wednesday or Friday to do story time with Mr. Christopher or Miss Linda. And now it's time to say goodbye. And I see that a few more friends have joined us since we started, so I will make sure I sing goodbye to everyone. So sing goodbye with me and keep the beat. Let's sing goodbye together. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Let's sing goodbye together. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Let's sing goodbye to Raina. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Let's sing goodbye to Josiah. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Let's sing goodbye to Ellie. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Let's sing goodbye to Mackenzie. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Let's sing goodbye to Connor. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Let's sing goodbye to Elizabeth. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Let's sing goodbye to Liam. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Let's sing goodbye to Sebastian. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Let's sing goodbye to Hazel. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Let's sing goodbye to Sadie. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Let's sing goodbye to Miss Carrie. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Let's sing goodbye to Mr. Andy. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Let's sing goodbye to Mr. Matt. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Let's sing goodbye together. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Yum ba-da-dum bum bum. Yum ba-da-dum bum bum. All right, I can't give you a high five right now, but I can give you a friendly wave and tell you that I love you and I miss you and I can't wait to see you again. Bye-bye.